The Emperor Scorpion. Look at this beast. With its glossy black armor, massive pincer-like claws, and a tail that arches over its back like a sword, you look at it and think, this creature kills. But beware, because nature sometimes lies to you. Its venom is actually weaker than the sting of an ordinary bee. You won't die from it, and you won't even need a hospital. Furthermore, it rarely stings at all. It much prefers using its claws over its venom. And perhaps the strangest fact, this scorpion is social. They live in groups of up to 15 individuals in the same burrow, which is extremely rare in the world of scorpions. Within its venom, there is a compound called scorpine, which is being studied as an anti-malarial and antibacterial agent. And under ultraviolet light, its body glows a brilliant light green and blue. The Palestine yellow scorpion. This creature does not exceed 7 centimeters, smaller than your finger. Its yellow color blends in with the sand, meaning you won't see it until you step on it. It lives in deserts from Morocco to Iran, hiding in cracks, under rocks, and inside shoes left outside the door at night. However, the truly terrifying part isn't its small size. It's what it carries in its tail. Its venom is considered one of the most expensive liquids in the world, with the price of a single gallon reaching up to $39 million. Why? Because it is a complex mixture of neurotoxins that directly target your nervous system. Imagine the moment of the sting: unbearable, burning pain, vomiting, convulsions, your heart beating wildly, and you begin to suffocate. A healthy adult might endure it, but a child or an elderly person might not survive. The golden advice: any shoe you leave outside at night, flip it over and strike it against the ground before you put it on. One simple habit can save your life. The Arabian fat-tailed scorpion. This is your actual neighbor if you live in the Arabian Peninsula, North Africa, or the Levant. Look at its tail. It is abnormally thick and bulky compared to its thin pincers, as if it spent all its time working out its tail and forgot the rest of its body. In the world of scorpions, this rule never lies. A thick tail with thin pincers equals deadly venom. Its scientific name, Androctonus, literally means man-killer. Its venom contains neurotoxins, cardiotoxins, and myotoxins, and the symptoms are not just mere pain. Its victims suffer from internal bleeding, vision disturbances, and difficulty breathing. Death occurs from respiratory failure or heart failure. If you see it, do not stop, do not take pictures, and do not get close. The Arizona bark scorpion. This pale little creature lives in the deserts of America and Mexico, measuring between 5 and 7 centimeters. It is medically the most dangerous among North American scorpions. However, what makes it different from all the scorpions on this list is one thing you wouldn't expect. It is the only one that climbs walls and rough surfaces, reaching the ceiling of your house. Yes, the ceiling. It lies in wait there. Because of its flattened body, it can squeeze into the narrowest cracks. Imagine reaching your hand out in the dark and pressing down on it. Its neurotoxin causes numbness, tingling, and nonstop vomiting. Symptoms last from 24 to 72 hours, and for children, there is a risk of life-threatening convulsions and breathing difficulties. The advice: do not reach your hand into any crack you haven't looked into, and don't forget to check the ceiling. The Indian red scorpion. We have reached the most dangerous of them all. Look at this small creature with its beautiful orange color, not exceeding 6 centimeters, smaller than your phone. You see it and think it isn't worth worrying about, and that is precisely what makes it a killer. It lives in India, Pakistan, Nepal, and Sri Lanka, close to fields and houses, meaning it is always right beside people. When it stings, it doesn't just hit your nervous system. It attacks the heart and lungs at the same time. The lungs begin to fill with fluids within minutes. Doctors call this the internal storm. The untreated mortality rate ranges between 40% and 50%, often stated contextually as up to 48%, and most victims are children. To make matters harder, traditional antivenom is often ineffective, but the medication prazosin lowers fatalities to less than 4%. Every minute of delay here means the difference between life and death.